I'm not sure I can survive this. But this is worth the hype, camping and kidding. The new range of Tailfin bags. If you are looking for the ultimate bikepacking setup, like me, stay tuned. I'm going bikepacking more off-road, and also I'm gonna be camping. I know it's time, so I'm gonna bring my camping gear, and I was looking for a solution with more capacity but still stable, and I'm a lightweight. And I bump into the new range of bags of Tailfin. Now they have the Aeropack Cargo. I had the Aeropack. I did a full review if you are interested to see it in more detail. I'm gonna compare them, and also I've been using the frame bags and top tube bags, including the short and long one, testing it on my bikepacking trip. I'm gonna give you my honest feedback, and we're gonna go through the details, updates, and features. And if you wanna see the full video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. It really helps to support the channel. And remember that you can find all the information in the links in the description. Let's jump into it. The new Aeropack Cargo. As you might have seen, I used the previous Aeropack in some of my bikepacking trips and also races like Race Around the Netherlands. But what's new in this cargo version? Well, as you know, Tailfin relies a lot on riders' feedback, testing it on the field, and seems that they've been listening because they added now cargo pockets and other features. There's some obvious changes in the design. We can see that the new Aeropack Cargo has two big pockets on the side that substitutes the zipper in the previous model that I used to let the air out, and now they have a valve for letting the air out when you pack it. Also, the cargo pockets can be easily accessed because the mechanism of closing changed. Now it closes at the top, and it also uses a strap to secure it, in comparison with the previous model that was closing on the edges of the bag, making it more accessible. In my case, I decided to get a new rack because I wanted to use their new mini 16 liters Panniers, but you can also reuse the hardware if you had another Tailfin and just get the bag, so you can save some money. But in my case, I'm gonna install the new rack with the Panniers. This is how to install the Tailfin Aeropack Cargo plus the Pannier rack. You have different mounting options on the Tailfin side to ensure that it fits your bike. I went for the through axle and the adapter for the UDH derailleur for my bike, and the fast release dropouts that are really easy to install. Then it's time to attach the rear part of the integrated connector to the arch using the two parts provided and screws. Is really easy. You just attach these two parts to the rear, ensuring that it's aligned, and then with a few screws is ready. Next step, attaching it to the back itself. Using my favorite torque wrench, we're gonna attach the arch to the widest part of the back, placing it flat on the table. Make sure that it's aligned. You have to look at the dropouts for this. With a few screws is ready. Now it's time to switch the seat post connector for the extended version, which I like better because it's easier to use, and also if you use it with a mountain bike, it makes a difference. It's super quick, and then you attach it to the front of the back and ready. I was so looking forward to this small piece of equipment. They finally brought an adapter for the Tailfin for SRAM transmission. So now you can install it if you have a UDH derailleur. Now it's time to attach it to the bike itself, depending on the mounting option you chose. This is the through axle plus the fast release dropouts. You attach it there and then to the seat post, and then it's ready to go. In the case of the UDH derailleur, there's an adapter you need to use. Now, I got the Pannier rack for a reason, to try the 16-liter Panniers from Tailfin. They are lightweight and super good quality, and it comes with two attachments that are super easy to install. With a few screws is ready. You also got some straps and a valve to let the air out. The straps are easy to install on the side, then you can compress the back if you want to make things tight and let the air out, thanks to the valve on the side, ready to mount. And there's a surprise. They also brought some new accessories that are super cool, like these packing cubes. I really like to keep my gear organized. Sometimes I lose a lot of time looking for things, so this comes in really handy. The packing cubes come in a pack. You have the 6.5 liters one, the 3.5 liters and 2.5, and they are super lightweight. They weigh together less than 155 grams, so worth to carry them around to keep all your gear organized inside the Aeropack. This is one of my favorite things, but something I was really waiting for, it was this. Finally, they have an accessory for Pannier to carry your tablet. If you are a busy person like me that needs to work sometimes during their bikepacking trips and want to carry their tablet, this is super useful. I'm gonna show you how to install it. It takes just a few seconds. Take the holster, pull up the Velcro inside the pannier, then thread the two tabs through the metallic structure and then put the Velcro on top, and that's it. You can store your tablet or laptop inside the pannier. Time to pack for the Tuscany trail. I had a lot of gear to bring with me, including clothes for a week. That was easier to organize thanks to the packing cubes, compressing it, and also still easy to access. I had some jackets, rain gear, toiletries, batteries, lights, a bit more than usual, but I was ready for a real adventure. Everything was really easy to pack and organize on the Tailfin Aeropack Cargo, and the cargo pockets proved really useful to store my snacks and have them easy to access on the go. Once I packed my Aeropack, it was time to put the camping gear on the Pannier. I did some modifications on my packing during the trip, but the Pannier was super useful. In this case, I only took one because I didn't need more, but it proved really handy, and the bike was still easy to manage on descents and rough terrain. They also got a range of pretty cool frame bags of different capacities that are super nice and stable. They have this really nice construction that is really like rock solid, and the zippers are really easy to open and close on the go. They come with different cargo straps, so it's very easy to mount. And we have the same system for the top tube bags. They have different capacities. I really like this one. You can fit some price in there. And they got more accessories for these bags. So with these ones, you can use them to keep things neat on your back and compartmentalize everything. That's really cool. I like to keep things organized, otherwise I never find things during my bikepacking trips or races. That can be very frustrating. Long top tube bag has a double zipper, so you can open it and close it from both ends, and I must say the Tailfin zippers are the best I tested so far. Really easy to open and close while riding. I love this feature. The top tube bags are really stable, both on-road and off-road, and they don't wrap against your legs. The short version and also the long version. We tested it with two models and we both were really comfortable using the bags. You can attach them with straps that are really good quality using the nice attachments, or you can use screws. In this case, my bike has some mounting screws on the top, so I was able to mount the short version on my gravel bike. And all the Tailfin bags I tested were waterproof. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so we reach the 50,000 subscribers. There will be an exclusive giveaway, so stay tuned and make sure to check all the other bikepacking gear reviews in the playlist and bikepacking videos. Until the next adventure.